previous session we have discussed how to create a component using class. Okay, that is how to create a class component and how to display hello world. Okay, so in this session we will just discuss how to use a function component to display hello world. Okay, so let us discuss steps. Okay, so here we have to create our own component, so always it is better to create your own folder. Okay, so I am going to create a folder component. Okay, and if you want to create your own component, then in this folder you have to create your own file. So I am going to create a file that is welcome.js file. Okay, now in this file we have to write a code to display hello world output using function component. Okay, so how to write a code here? Okay, so initially you have to import React package. Okay, and in our last we have already discussed React package definition is stored in React module. Okay, so from React, here you have to give semicolon. Then see, we have to display hello world, means we have to use a text component as well. So we need to import text class, a text component as well. Okay, so how to import it? We use this syntax. Okay, so text component is a React native component. So from React native. Okay, now here we have to display component using function. Get a component using function. Okay, so for that here you have to define unnamed function. Okay, so how to define unnamed function? Like this, okay, in JavaScript, and then this function has to return some value. Okay, so if this function has to return a value, then we have to write here return keyword. Okay, and then what this function has to return? This function has to return our UI component. Okay, so what output we are expecting? Hello world output we are expecting. So that is a string, so we have to display a text. Okay, so just like our previous example, here we have to display text hello world. Okay, now see here you have to assign it to some constant variable. Okay, so I am defining one constant here, that is suppose welcome. Like this. Okay, so actually see what is the use of this React module in this code is, see, this React module is used to convert the JSX component into native component. Okay, as we discussed earlier in our previous video, this particular React native project you can use it on Android as well as on iOS platform. Okay, so here we use this text component, right? We use this text component, but this text component is a JSX component, and if you want to execute it on iOS platform, then it has to convert it into text of iOS. Otherwise, if you want to use it in Android platform, then it has to convert this React native text component into text view of Android. Okay, so that conversion will be done by using this module. Okay, so what we have done here, we define one function. Okay, and that function is returning text hello world. Okay, now in which file we store it? We store it in welcome.js file. Okay, now this particular function we have to access from index.js file. Okay, so that's why, just like our previous example, here we have to use keyword export default. To export, we have to export welcome. And what is welcome here? Welcome is a constant to which we assign this function, which is returning hello world text. Okay, now I hope you are getting this point, how to define a function component in React JS. Okay, now in index.js, see, we have already imported welcome. Okay, and here also we have assigned welcome. So what is meaning of this statement? We are registering our welcome component. Now this welcome component is not a class component, this is a function component. Okay, so this welcome component we register with app registry by using this particular method. Okay, now when we execute this particular program, if you save this particular, okay, so see here we have got output as hello world. Okay, so what we have done here, we define one function component. So this is the way by using what we can define function component. Okay, if you want to change this particular string, suppose instead of word here, if we write hello React, okay, then you can observe changes here. Automatically it will just change. Okay, once you save here changes in the code, then those changes will be automatically reflected in the emulator. Okay, so in this session we have discussed how to create a function component. Okay, now in some recent version of React, they have recommended to use function component. Okay, so in our subsequent videos, instead of using class component, we will use functional component. Okay, so that's all for this session. If you find any difficulty in understanding any point, then you can ask your queries through comments. Okay, so thank you.